Good evening, everyone. I'm joined by Port Vale manager John Askey. What an afternoon here at Cheltenham, John. Could you see that second half performance coming? Terrific from everyone in that second half.
It was, but we showed spells first half as well. You know, we always looked dangerous. Little bit at sixes and sevens first half when defending, but going forward we always looked as though we got a goal in us. But obviously just really pleased that we're in the hat on Monday.
Third round of the FA Cup. How good does that sound for you? It's such an achievement when it's not been achieved for quite some time for Port Vale as well.
It is an achievement because obviously we've had two tough draws away from home. MK Dons and then coming here. And then to go a goal down so early shows again great character from the players, and they're a good bunch of players who I think as a supporter you know what you're getting from them, and that's all the Vale supporters ask, is that when you put on the white shirt you give 100%, and that's what they're doing at the moment.
And this is exactly the type of performance you wanted after last week's, didn't you? And it was a bounce back that was needed. And the added bonus is you're in the hat for the third round draw, and you're going to be amongst the likes of the Uniteds and the Liverpools and the Chelseas. Yeah,
I was worried obviously about this game, especially going 1-0 down, that we don't suddenly start to slide away. But this was a perfect answer, remedy, getting a win today, and it keeps that feel-good factor that's around the club, and long may it continue.
Let's talk about Tom Pope's hat-trick. Fantastic hat-trick in the space of 7 minutes. We were creating chances, as you said, towards the end of the first half there, and Popey needed that service. He got it, and he repaid you with the goals.
That's it, and we know with Tom, if we can get the ball in the right area and get it to him, then he's the one person you want on the end of it, because his finishing is top class, and he's shown that throughout his career. So I was really pleased for him today to come in, because obviously he's had a little bit of a tough time with one thing and another. So really pleased, and he deserves obviously to get his hat trick, and hopefully he enjoys it, but not too much. Confidence
must be sky high right now.
Yeah. As I say, we'll keep the feet on the ground, because at the moment we haven't achieved anything. Still the important thing is to do well in the league, and the cup competitions are obviously a little bit of icing on the cake.
And we saw you having a bit of fun with the Vale fans, giving them a wave when they asked for one. Again, terrific support from them on a cold, bitter afternoon.
Yeah, to turn out the numbers that they do. We've got a great following, and great supporters. We just hopefully we can keep giving them something to cheer about, and because obviously the last few years they haven't. So we want to keep it going, but we're always guarded against complacency.
Anyone you got your eye on in the draw tomorrow? You're going to be sat at home watching it? Where's your dad going to be? Would you watch it with your dad?
No, but he'll obviously be watching it along with most people in the country who follow football. Obviously United are always the ones that you want to draw out, but along with them, any of the big boys. If not, then one of the minnows would be nice at home.
And just finally, next up, got to concentrate now on Tuesday as well. We've got Mansfield in the cup, another competition we're progressing nicely in, and more money at stake for us that we could get into the club.
Yeah, winning becomes a habit, and we will put everything we can into Tuesday's game, and hopefully we can get a result and move on in that competition, because it's the one competition where there's a possibility of getting to Wembley. So we'll obviously enjoy this, and hopefully we're enjoying Tuesday as well.